How's it going, everyone? Today will be the second video of my ultimate budget guide series, where I combine items from all three stands to put together the best fireworks show possible. I'll go over the list, split into the three stands, I'll share the order I'd light the fountains off in for a show, and then at the end, I'll show performance videos of each firework. Let's get into it and get you a great 4th of July fireworks show. We'll start with TNT since it's the shortest list. We have 2 game mode fountains and bottle of sparks, both of which are 70% off items this year. We have crypto, an absolute must-have, and then the fruit bowl fountain 4-pack, which is a great value with really good color. The total comes out to $78.48 before tax. Next is Phantom, which I put together a much bigger list from than TNT. Everything on here is a buy one get one free mix and match, except for the double punch fountains, but those also come as a 2-pack. Everything totals up to $204.95 before tax. Lastly, we have Freedom Fireworks, where I chose the most items out of any of the 3 stands. For $210.75 before tax, you get an assortment of novelties here and some really great fountains, including Majestic Momma, which is the 500-gram finale of this list. Here's the grand total, and also a note if you want some sparklers for your show. With that all being covered, let's get into the show order. Here's the show order that I put together to mix things up and keep the intensity climbing as you go on. Now let's take a look at some performance videos of each firework on this list. We'll start with the novelties, first being your classic ground bloom flower. Next, we have some crackling balls, magic whips, one of my favorite novelties, lastly for the novelties is ammo smoke. These last about 60 seconds each. This is a 15-second snippet of 3 different colors. Starting off the fountains, we have short stack, which is the same as Purple Rain, but much cheaper at about $2.75 per fountain. Next, we have game mode, a really nice fountain this year for only $2.40. Now we have the Fruit Bowl Fountain 4-pack, starting off with 3 at once, and then afterwards, the green one by itself. Now for one of my favorite small fountains this year, we have Bottle of Sparks, which is only $8.70 this year and has a really strong crackle.
Goes pretty high.
For the longest lasting fountain on this list, we have Professor Flame, a great value at only $15 for a 3-minute duration. Next, we have Serenity. This is a low noise fountain with really nice color, especially at the beginning here. Awesome fountain for only $12.50. Next is Luminescence, another fountain for only $12.50. Really strong crackle at the end of this one. Next, we have electric manipulation, which has really nice blue and pretty good crackle at the end as well. Now for one of the most beautiful fountains on this list, we have Flower Pot, which is a low noise fountain that's all about the color and is really awesome in person. Now for a unique fountain, we have Smile, which starts off with some nice blue, and at the end has a pretty awesome strobe effect that makes it look like a flashing camera. Next is Spirit of Freedom, one of the best fountains you can get in California. For only $16.55, this one has awesome crackle, especially at the end with the angled sprays. This one does better than a lot of fountains for double the price. One of my personal favorites here, we have Jumbo Purple Rain. Really nice color at the beginning. This one is absolutely awesome in person. Next, we have Storm Runner, which I'm pretty sure Beast has been conspiring against to water it down, but still a pretty good fountain, especially for only $25 each. Here we have the only spinning fountain on this list, which is a hard type of fountain to find in California. Fiery Meadow Flower starts off with some nice red and has a unique wheel spinner at the end.
Rotating around.
Next, we have the double punch fountains, which I actually made a completely separate video about. These are really underrated, awesome effects on them with the side sprays, and great crackle at the end as well. Next is Retro, another one of the best fountains you can get in California. Super strong crackle on this one. This is one of the loudest fountains I've ever had. Now we have Freedom Star, one of the best new fountains for this year. Awesome effects all the way through with running stars, a strobing star effect in the middle, strong crackle, and some angled sprays. And for the grand finale, we have Majestic Momma, a 500 gram fountain that goes for nearly 2 minutes with some of the widest spread of crackle and most insane height and loudness you will ever see. Definitely one you gotta experience for yourself. It is awesome. And that concludes the 2024 edition of my $500 Ultimate Budget Guide, combining all 3 stands to put together a great show. I hope you enjoyed and found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Thank you.